Hello everyone and welcome back to IMO Reviews. It is so damn hot here in the UK. I believe when I looked earlier it said 32 degrees and I stupidly worked in this morning. So forgive me if I look a little bit bedraggled. I am. And if you can hear a whirring in the background, it's because we've got a fan on. We're struggling here, people. But that isn't going to stop me from giving you my review of Twisters. This is going to be quite a hard movie to give a synopsis of. It's just a bunch of maniacs getting very close to bad weather for very little reason. But was it any good? Nope. No, it wasn't. Let's get into it. Were there any positives at all? Well, it wasn't the worst thing I've ever seen. The cinematography was fine. The effects are pretty decent, actually, in some aspects. I've seen way worse. I did actually enjoy the performances from the cast. I think the characters suck arse, and we'll get to that. But actually, for the stereotypes that these actors have been given, they do each manage to give it some personality and some life. Glen Powell, in particular, really did give this franchise a kick up the arse, and it really did need it. He somehow managed to just make me go along with it. I don't know how, I don't know why, but he did. And the film is very funny. I'm not always sure it knows it's funny. It does seem to walk a very fine line of taking itself too seriously and firmly sticking its tongue in its cheek. But sometimes it had me laughing, and other times it just had me scratching my head. Definitely had fun with this movie, just not necessarily for all of the reasons the movie hoped I would. I think it's paced relatively well. I think it's just shy of 2 hours. I think it's certainly trying its best to have fun and blow the damn doors off and give its audience plenty to enjoy its popcorn over. There are definitely aspects where I don't hate this movie at all, but the big one really is just how goddamn nonsensical the whole thing was. In a nutshell, this is Twisters, the movie. You have a bunch of coked up, crazy, wild Americans who every other word is just woo! Yeah! Woo! And what they want to do is to drive straight into the eye of a tornado and drill their big American pickups into the ground and just release water into it and stuff. And then these mad cap Americans get really sad and upset when somebody maybe passes away or gets fatally injured, but not too upset because we're going to go back and do it again. What? They all just seem absolutely hell-bent on reenacting Michael Jackson's Earth Song music video. You know, the whole thing with the that's Twisters. That's what they're doing. That's what they want to do. And that's what we're going along on the ride for. Take it or leave it. So stupid. It's bewildering. It's like a car crash. You just can't take your eyes off it. You need to look away, but there's blood everywhere. You are struggling to comprehend how we got here. It makes for hilarious dialogue. There's a moment where they start arguing and bickering over the importance of life. And, well, I've lost 2 friends. Well, I've lost 3 friends. Well, to be honest, lads, if you pack this shit in, you wouldn't have lost any friends. But, you know, crack on, you knock yourselves out. I'm going to stay here and just watch you fail miserably. I mean, what was this film? I'm still perplexed. Absolutely. Jaw on the floor. Wow. Just wow. I watched Andrei Tarkovsky's Solaris for the first time 2 nights ago, and Twisters might still be more confusing and head-scratching between the 2 films. Oh my god, this film is just so much, all of the time. It's so loud, it is screaming everything it does at you. It's a headache in a can, it's batshit lunacy upon the screen. It is like nothing else I've seen this year. The best way I can describe Twisters is it's a bit like when you're in a really bad mood. Someone's let you down and you're really upset with them and you're crossing your arms and no. You're giving them the silent treatment you don't want to know, but they're sitting in the corner of the room giving you this look, just sort of, come on. Come on. And you can't help but crack. You start to smirk and you, all right, fine, you win, I let my guard down. That's what this film's like, because everything I saw, against my better judgment, was absolute nonsensical crap that should never have been accepted in the first place. But for some reason, after about 10 minutes, I just went, fuck it, go along with it, okay? I kind of want to see where this mentalness goes. And we did, and we were kind of rewarded. Definitely one of the funniest films I've seen this year. I will gladly watch this again, but this time with a lot of alcohol and friends. I'm going to give Twisters a 3 out of 10. Thank you for watching this video. Please be sure to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and please do hit the comment section as well. Have you seen Twisters? What did you think about it? Let me know in the comment section down below. And of course, if you haven't had enough of this crazy ginger, we can always click on these suggested videos right here and get yourself lost in an IMO wormhole. But if not, take care, and I look forward to seeing you on the next review.